everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, this is episode 2 in my Level Up series. Let's level up, y'all, for 2024. So if you haven't seen my first video in this series, I will link that above. Check it out, talking about perfumes. So just in case this is your first video you're seeing in this mini series, I decided that it would be fun to do this series for the beginning of the year, because some people may have goals to, you know, up their perfume game, up their fragrance mist game, up their hygiene game. And just, I thought, what would I recommend to someone if they say, you know, Shaughnessy, I know you're all in, because I've had people do this with me. You know, I know you're all into fragrance and everything. What would you recommend for me to get if I'm just starting fresh? So I have fragrance mist here predominantly from Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret, because we're talking about fragrance mist today. And those are the two places I shop predominantly for fragrance mist. Now, I went through the website. I only chose fragrance mist that I know you can get right now. Like, I don't want to tell somebody something that, oh, you should get this, and then the next day it's gone because it's on sale, it's semi-annual sale. So anything I saw on sale, anything that I was unsure of, that, well, you know, you never know what they're going to discontinue. But what I think is going to be available right now for the most part, that's what I chose from when I was making these decisions. So I'm going to start, of course, with Bath & Body Works. And this is a classic. This is 1,000 Wishes. This has notes of pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto creme. If you just want, okay, I would say if you just want a smell good fragrance mist, very feminine, a little sweet, a little perfumey, you can't go wrong with 1,000 Wishes. It's a compliment getter. I've smelled it on people. They smell good. I kept smelling it on my friend, and that's the reason why I decided to repurchase it after I used it up. So it is a good, perfumey, womanly, but still not too much type of fragrance mist. So I would definitely recommend 1,000 Wishes. The next one I have down here, I can't find my fragrance mist. I thought I repurchased it after I used it up, but I can't find it. And that is In the Stars. I would recommend that one because it is perfumey also. Like if you had someone who wasn't into layering, and they just wanted to start a fragrance mist collection, I wanted to choose ones that I know would really smell really, really good and would be long lasting for them also. So In the Stars falls into that category. It has that Baccarat DNA. It's woody, it's a little sweet. It is kind of unisex, but it's one that is compliment getter also, and that I know performs quite well. So the next one, I can't find my fragrance mist, but I do have the perfume spray. This is Luminous. Now, Luminous is one I would recommend when starting your collection, because Luminous smells like a department store high-end fragrance. People say Lancome's La Vie Belle. Yeah, is that the name of it? La Vie Belle, yes. They say it smells like that. It doesn't smell like that to me because I don't like La Vie Belle on me. But that is one of the top selling fragrances in America. Okay, so what it smells like to me is another top selling fragrance in America, and that is Flower Bomb. So you can't go wrong. You will smell expensive, you will smell luxe, you'll smell feminine. So I would definitely recommend Luminous, the fragrance mist. The next one I have here is Pure Wonder. This has notes of ice rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. This is one that's a favorite of mine. It's soft, it's sweet, it's floral. To me, it's potent also. This is one I've gifted. People love it. I have sprayed, like I use my hand sanitizer spray. It's expired, so I use it as a room spray at work. People go, oh my goodness, it smells so good in here. This is one that just smells very, very pretty. And it's one I would recommend to someone who is starting out their collection. It's available. I checked. It wasn't on sale during SAD, so it is available now. Love me some Pure Wonder. Okay, the other one I would recommend is Dahlia. Now this has notes of velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka. Now, even though Dahlia smells good, I have not fallen in love with Dahlia. I hope I'm able to really use this and decide before it goes away again. But it's one I know that's a compliment getter. I've told this story. A student was wearing this and everyone in the office was like, what is that? You smell so good. What is that? What is it? It was Dahlia. This is, again, a perfumey, potent fragrance mist. It's a kind of jammy, sweet floral scent. And it smells good. I just have not fallen in love with it. But it is one I would recommend because I know I've worn it. It's long lasting. It's potent. It's a compliment getter. And you can't go wrong with Dahlia. Okay, the other one I would recommend from Bath & Body Works is Gingham Gorgeous. This has notes of pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. This is one that smells so sweet, feminine, girly. It's a sweet, to me, fruity floral, but it's more sweet floral with a hint of fruitiness. It's one that smells good in the air. Like I said, my friend's daughter, she loves wearing this, and I smell her all the time with this on. It smells great. The package is gorgeous. Can't go wrong with Simply Gorgeous. The next one I have to recommend is You're the One. This has notes of white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. This is one I would recommend because I just love it. It's a velvety, sweet rose scent. And it's a compliment getter for me. It's, again, strong, potent, long-lasting. Love this. Would definitely recommend You're the One. Okay, it's two here that I would recommend that I can't. Dark Kiss, I can't find in my collection. I've been rearranging stuff, and I can't remember where I put it because I knew I wasn't getting ready to wear it. But Dark Kiss is one, again, kind of like Dahlia. I haven't fallen in love with it, but it is beautiful. It is potent. It is seductive. It is alluring. It's intoxicating. It's an incensey, dark, fruity, a little bit of floral type of scent. I would recommend it to try it out because it can stand on its own. Another one is Into the Night. I finished up my collection of Into the Night and I haven't repurchased yet. It is a kind of patchouli, raspberry, chocolatey type of scent. And again, it's one that is a compliment getter. It's one that people love, and it's one that I know can stand on its own and perform well. So I would, of course, recommend Into the Night. Okay, the last fragrance mist I have to recommend from Bath & Body Works is At the Beach. This has notes of white frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot waters, sea salt, breeze, and sun-kissed musk. This is your epitome of summer, beachy type of fragrance. Like I've told you all before, what helped me fall in love with fragrances like this, because I used to not like them, was Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Just one day, I just started loving that perfume. And then I started loving fragrance mists that are similar to that perfume. And this, to me, is similar. It is very beachy, sandy, tropical smelling. It's very heady. It's, again, intoxicating in a beachy type of way that I know for the summer, for vacation, for travel. If you just like smelling like this all year long, you can't go wrong with At the Beach from Bath & Body Works. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Victoria's Secret. The first one here, and the same rules apply. You know, Victoria's Secret is notorious for having fragrance mist collections and they disappear and don't come back. So I only stuck with the core fragrances in their core collection, and also from Pink, the ones I would love and recommend. So this is Velvet Petals. This has notes of lush blooms and almond, what does it say? Glaze. So this is one that is soft, floral, and a little sweet. To me, it's not very complicated. It's just very womanly. Like, you just smell pretty. It's a very, you smell pretty, easy to wear, see the dent, fragrance mist. Would recommend Velvet Petals. The next one I would recommend is Midnight Bloom. This has notes of moonflower, creamy woods, and it says star-crossed lover. So this is that Baccarat DNA also, but this is one that is, to me, if I was to say, if you only had to choose between In the Stars and Midnight Blooms, I would go with Midnight Blooms, because it's less unisex. Even though to me this DNA, this Baccarat cloud DNA, is very unisex in my opinion. So this to me would be the one that's not, like, I've heard In the Stars can be a bit much for people. So this would, if they wanted just one of that DNA, this is the one I would recommend. Midnight Bloom. Okay, the next one is one that I just fell in love with last year, and I mean obsessed with it, and that is Coconut Passion. This has notes of island coconut and warm sands. Y'all, this is the creamiest, sweetest, just smooth type of coconut scent. As you can see, I love this. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Coconut Passion. Would definitely recommend. And of course, I could not leave off Bare Vanilla. This has notes of whipped vanilla and soft cashmere. I used up my full set of this last year. And I said, oh, I'm not going to repurchase Bare Vanilla. I'm just going to focus on the flankers. And y'all, I missed it so much, I got it. This is the warmest, smoothest, and it's not like sweet, creamy vanilla, but it is one of those, to me, intoxicating, warm, kind of come hither vanilla. It's not too much. It's just right. Because some people are like, oh, that vanilla's too sweet. And then to me, I'll be like, well, that vanilla's not sweet enough. This is just right. Just down the middle. Not too sweet. Not enough sweetness. It's just right. Bare Vanilla, definitely would recommend. Okay, from Victoria's Secret Pink, I have two to recommend. This is Cocoa Vanilla. It has notes of coconut cream, vanilla bean, and spiced pear. I'm going to spray this in a minute. This is a creamy, coconutty vanilla. I don't really get pear in here. Oh, it's just good. And I checked to make sure that this is still there. It's not called Cocoa Vanilla. I think it's just called Vanilla now. But yeah, this is a good one. Highly recommend Cocoa Vanilla / Vanilla. And it does smell the same, because I went in there to try. I was going to purchase it, and then I smelled it. I said, no, I already got that. I'm good. Okay, the last one for Victoria's Secret Pink and Victoria's Secret in general. This is Warm and Cozy. This has notes of soft vanilla, toasted coconut, and passion fruit. And all of these have been repackaged. So when you go look, Warm and Cozy, I can't remember if it looks exactly like this, but the name is the same. This is one I remember from a teenager. Loved it, wore it to death. And then I just decided to repurchase it again recently because people were just raving about it. And I'm glad I did it before the repackage. This is just girly. This is just simple, sweet vanilla, but kind of fresh coconutty too also. And that passion fruit gives it something that makes me think like tropical. But it's year round. This is year round. You smell good. Just sweet and girly. Sweet and girly. That's what it is. Warm and Cozy. Okay, so some other fragrance mists I wanted to mention. And before I get to these, I was thought about having some more expensive fragrance mists in here, like Sol de Janeiro, like the Ellis Brooklyn fragrance mist, like the Moroccan oil fragrance mist. But I was like, if you're starting out, if you're starting out with fragrance mists, usually you don't want to spend $30+ on a fragrance mist. And with these, you can always catch deals at Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret. You can get coupons, you can sign up, you can use rewards. It's different ways to build your collection without paying an exorbitant amount of money. So that's what I was focusing on. Now, the first fragrance mist I have down here, I don't have with me. I have to repurchase it. It is the Body Fantasies Vanilla. It is just a pretty, simple, sweet vanilla scent, and I love it. Each time, I've gone through 2 or 4, because I usually buy them in 2s. So I think I've gone through 4 bottles of that, and each time, I use it up. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to take a break. And then I immediately start missing it. And it's so affordable. You know, it's like $6 that I'll just go get it. And I get 2 just so I don't have to worry about it for a good minute. But yeah, that is one I definitely recommend. Another brand I recommend, not this, well, this one in particular also, but also the brand is Bodycology. Because they're $4 and they last quite well. To me, the packaging is pretty. This is the one that's the most long-lasting and strongest that I've tried so far. And this is Pink Wish. It has notes of sparkling pink peonies, warm vanilla, and almond. This, to me, smells quite similar to like a Miss Dior perfume, Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, in that fragrance DNA, and it lasts and it's strong. And like I said, to me, the packaging is cute and it's $4. You cannot go wrong with that. Another one that is new to me from 2023 is Tree Hut. They came out with fragrance mist, and this is the one I've worn, so this is the one I'm going to mention, but it's 2, and I recommend both because they both smell good. This is Moonlight Glow. This is one, oh my goodness, it is such a pretty berry fragrance mist, and if you all watch me continuously, you know I can get over a berry fragrance mist really quick. This is good. This smells so good, so I would recommend the Tree Hut fragrance mist also. I would also recommend, if you didn't want to, like, okay, I was coming at this from this point of view. Some people don't want to invest in perfume. Sometimes it takes steps. Some people might want to start off with their fragrance mist. I want to start with a fragrance mist collection because that's what I can afford. That is what I can get a lot of bang for my buck doing that, and then I will see, I'll gradually get to perfume. Some people just don't like wearing perfume. Some people actually prefer just wearing fragrance mist. If you don't want to get the perfume of this, the Mixed Bar line, get the fragrance mist. They smell just as good as the perfumes. Yeah, these you can wear in your hair and your body. It's a hair and body mist. So I would recommend the body mist from Mixed Bar also. I would also recommend the body mist from Finery. If you don't, like I said, if you don't want to get the perfumes right now, I would recommend the entire line of Finery. Just go, like I would recommend the entire line of Mixed Bar. Go and smell, see which ones you like, and see, which ones you want to bring into your collection. But Magnetic Candy, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. So, but yeah, I would recommend the entire line. So y'all, those are all of the fragrance mists that I wanted to mention for this series. If you're just beginning your collection, if you want to start a collection, or maybe you have a daughter or someone who you want to help build a collection. These are the ones I would start with, the brands I would go for first. I almost put in Frenchie's, that vanilla mist, but I felt like it's not exactly like Bare Vanilla, but Bare Vanilla to me is better. So, but you can just look around and see which fragrance mist you would like. But these are the ones, if someone came to me and said, Shaughnessy, I want to start my fragrance mist collection, or I don't know where to start. I have a couple, but I want to build a nice collection. Like this is about 20. To me, that's what my collection used to be before I did YouTube. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 50. But you know, before YouTube, this is a good variety. This is a good, you don't even have to go this many. You can do 10. That's a good start for a fragrance mist collection. So if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me which fragrance mist you would, if someone came to you, what fragrance mist would you recommend to start their collection? I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone, you all, because we're trying to keep it growing. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.